Maxwell, the truck driver, is feeling very tired as he drives through a forest. He's struggling to keep his eyes open. Suddenly, he sees something strange on the road ahead. It looks like a giant animal, but it's glowing. Maxwell thinks he's dreaming because it's so weird, but then he blinks hard and realizes it's not a dream at all. Hello, animal lovers. Welcome to the Animal Stories. Are you enjoying our video? If so, be sure to hit that like button. Our goal is to reach 1,000 plus likes on this video, and your support means a lot to us. Let's start the story. Unexpected encounter in the night. Maxwell was really tired as he drove his truck on a twisty road at night. He wanted to surprise his parents by coming home early, but he ended up feeling super tired instead. Back in his military days, he could stay awake for ages, but now, even one night without sleep felt impossible. As Maxwell rubbed his tired eyes, he suddenly saw something big in front of him, making him stop the truck suddenly. He couldn't believe his eyes. Was he dreaming? Was he already asleep? What he saw was too strange to understand. A bear carrying a small baby in its mouth. Panic rushed through Maxwell as he faced the unbelievable situation. Without thinking, he jumped out of his truck, his instincts stronger than his fear. Surprisingly, the bear's eyes looked gentle, almost asking for help. Summoning his bravery, Maxwell walked slowly toward the baby, feeling his heart beat fast. He couldn't believe it when the bear let go of the child and went away into the dark trees. With shaky hands, Maxwell picked up the baby, feeling shocked but also determined. But the baby looked weak and cold, making Maxwell feel really scared. He didn't have time to think about why this happened. His military training took over, and he quickly figured out what to do. Using things he had in his first aid kit, he tried hard to help the baby breathe better. Even though everything felt crazy, Maxwell stayed calm and focused. Finally, the baby took a deep breath and started crying, breaking the quietness. Maxwell felt so relieved as he held the baby tightly, using his shirt to keep them warm in the cold night. But he still worried. What other injuries might the baby have that he couldn't see? With the far-off sound of sirens filling the night, Maxwell turned his attention to the arrival of help. But even as the ambulance took the baby to safety, he still wondered, where was the mother? The forest kept its secrets hidden, leaving Maxwell with a big job to do. A journey into the unknown. A strange noise from the dark caught Maxwell's ear. It sounded like a mix of a bark and a growl, a silent request from his unexpected friend. Going with his gut feeling, Maxwell followed the bear further into the wild, feeling a rush of energy pushing him forward. What Maxwell found made no sense. A car partly underwater in the river, its sad story unfolding right in front of him. Each thing he found made Maxwell even more determined to help, driven by the urgent need to save a life in danger. In the back seat, he found a lady inside who was not awake but still breathing. She had tried hard to save her baby, making sure the baby could be found before getting too tired and cold. Maxwell remembered what he learned and carefully took her out of the water to see if she was alive. She was, but just barely, and needed a doctor right away. Carrying her to safety, Maxwell felt a big weight on his heart. He knew he had a big job to do. He thought of calling an ambulance, but then he realized he had forgotten his mobile in his truck. He quickly opened the car, picked up a bag, placed the baby inside, then lifted his mom and rushed to the truck. Hurriedly, he drove towards the hospital, knowing that every second counted. It was a reminder of how close life and death can be. Finding hope in unexpected places. Arriving at the hospital, Maxwell looked tired, but he was still really determined. His strong will gave hope in tough times. The doctors quickly started helping. Maxwell watched the mom and baby closely, seeing how their lives were connected and how people can stay strong even when things are hard. In the quiet moments that followed, Maxwell thought about how strange things had happened that led him here. He met a bear unexpectedly and then went on a weird journey. Despite the challenges, he formed unlikely friendships. When the doctor finally said the woman and her baby were safe, Maxwell felt really happy and relieved. He knew he helped save a life, which made him feel really good inside. When the woman's family showed up, they were thankful to Maxwell and even to the bear for helping out. It showed how strong bonds can form even in strange situations. So that's all for today. What are your thoughts about this story? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Your support means so much to us. Until then, take care and thanks for watching.